Predators need to eat, and they'll do just about anything in order to secure the meal. Do you know the uniquely gruesome way a golden eagle hunts? Did you know ants are far more vicious than they seem? Cure your morbid curiosity and stay tuned to see 15 horrific ways animals kill their prey. Number 15. Crocodile. Zebras cross the water in this clip. This can be a dangerous activity for prey, so many are cautious. In the water lurks a hungry crocodile. The crocodile patiently waits for a weak zebra to cross. One unlucky zebra tries to avoid the crocodile, but instead jumps right into its mouth. The crocodile pulls it away and begins to eat it alive. In a horrific scene, it rips the zebra's face off as the zebra still continues to fight. This is going to be a satisfying meal for this croc. There's something in the waters in this clip, and it is huge. These impalas are going for a drink when a gigantic crocodile comes out and grabs one of the poor animals. The crocodile snaps up its frail body in its vice-like mouth and drags it into the water, where it disappears with this new meal under the surface. Another crossing means another hunt for a crocodile. This crocodile watches as zebras and wildebeest cross. It chooses to go for a young wildebeest and plucks it from its cross, crushing it in its mouth. It tosses it around a bit as more crocs come and join in on the frenzy. The young wildebeest is completely obliterated at this point. Number 14. Orca. Orcas, as you may know, are also known as killer whales. The latter may make more sense as you see in this clip, they are not afraid to go in for the kill. This group of orcas found a gray whale. The orca's agility and speed is far superior to that of the whale, and they take advantage of this, slamming into it, biting chunks out of it as the blood spills into the ocean. You see the gray whale begin to lose the battle until it eventually dies. Orcas are good at hunting, and as seen in the previous clip, they aren't afraid to hunt other whales. This orca hunted a humpback calf and grabs it in its mouth. An orca's mouth holds cone-shaped teeth used to rip prey apart, so that means this calf is done for. The other orcas gather around and enjoy the tongue of this calf while they leave the rest of its carcass alone in the deep blue sea. Orcas sure are brutal. These orcas are hunting and attacking a sea lion, and the way they do it is absolutely horrific. They will swim around, picking up speed from the depths below before ramming into the sea lion like a torpedo. Multiple attacks of this severity leave the sea lion critically injured, leading to a far less threatening meal for the orcas. Number 13. Golden Eagle. Golden eagles are strong. That word is not to be used lightly. Look at how this golden eagle is able to swoop down and easily pick up a goat. It dives and soars all while the goat hangs from this eagle's talons. The golden eagle is able to bring it into its nest, but you can later see another golden eagle grabbing a goat and dropping it off the cliff. It flies down and follows the goat, who has now been tumbled and tossed, ready to be the golden eagle's next meal. Golden eagles are incredible birds. As you may assume from their name, they can be excellent hunters, as eagles usually are. This type of eagle is able to spot prey moving at incredibly fast speeds through many different terrains. These hares are running through a valley at speeds that would make them hard to see. But golden eagles have incredible senses and can use their sharp vision to watch over the hares from high up above. This golden eagle goes in for the kill and swoops down, wings spread, and grabs the hare with its talons. This clip really shows off just how big these eagles can be. These birds are such excellent and swift hunters that some people bring them along on their own hunting trips. Golden eagles are able to hunt medium-sized prey, such as the deer in this clip. Look at how fast this one dives down to catch this sprinting deer. It spreads its wings not only to intimidate the deer, but also to help capture it. This hunter was especially happy to share the catch with this helpful golden eagle. Number 12. Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons can be easily overlooked. They appear to be slow and calm creatures, but in this clip, you can see just how fast these lizards can run. This one is hunting a goat, and it hides in a bushy area until the perfect moment to strike. It's difficult to tell when these animals want to attack, as they do it without warning. Once this one catches its prey, it starts eating it head first. This clip shows us another example of how strong a Komodo dragon can be. Watch as this one digs into this wild boar like he's paid to do so. This lizard sticks its face into the dead and twitchy boar's open stomach and inspects it a bit. It uses its snake-like tongue to detect smells and gather more information on what it's getting into. This helps the Komodo dragon stay away from predators or anything else potentially harmful. Once everything is all clear, the Komodo dragon starts digging in. It rips apart this boar's internal organs with unexpected strength. A Komodo dragon is very talented when it comes to killing. They pin and bite their prey to prevent them from moving. Here, you can see this Komodo dragon has a strong grip on this poor monkey. It bites down hard, not allowing the monkey to move much. It continues this agonizing technique for a while until the monkey is dead. Then, it's time to eat. And Komodo dragons love to eat their prey in big chunks. Right down the hatch with this one. Number 11. Chimpanzee. Chimpanzees aren't as gentle as they may look. They can kill in an instant, and it can be extremely brutal yet nonchalant. This chimpanzee has gotten a hold of a squirrel. It squishes it and begins tossing it around. It even hits its head against the floor. It almost seems as if the chimp thinks this squirrel is just another toy. These chimps welcome a visiting raccoon in the most horrific way possible. They chase it and toss it around the enclosure. When the raccoon thinks it has found an escape, the chimpanzees think otherwise and continue to harass the scared critter. The innate violence in these chimps starts to shine through in these actions. The chimp in this clip seems to love having an audience. It finds a squirrel and kills it. It then shows it off to everyone watching at this zoo. It handles it with a deadly grip, showing that it knows it can kill an animal like this. Squirrels might want to start avoiding chimpanzees more often. Number 10. Wolf. Wolves are some of the best pack hunters in the wild, and it's no wonder many animals fear them, including huge bison. This pack decides to chase down a herd of bison in the snow. The task may seem large, but these wolves have a great strategy. They separate the weaker and slower bison from the herd and focus on them. And once they're able to bring one down, they immediately start mauling it. They eat this bison alive, a slow and bloody process. These two wolves help us to see how wolves can utilize their speed to chase their prey. They chase a lone rabbit through the snow. One of the wolves takes long and graceful leaps as the rabbit hops across the land. The closer it gets, the smaller the steps. Eventually, this wolf is able to catch up to the rabbit and sinks its teeth into it, immediately thrashing it around. Wolves waste no time when it comes to killing. They want to get the job done now. To get a closer look at how wolves are able to kill their prey, let's watch this pack hunt a hare. A hare is able to travel up to 60 kilometers per hour, and the strongest wolves will be in the front to keep up the pace. Other wolves in the pack will remain off to the side to ensure that the hare cannot make a sudden change of direction without facing deadly consequences. Once this hare fails to escape, it gets shredded up and split amongst a large pack of wolves as a small snack. Number 9. Goliath bird-eating spider. For all the arachnophobes out there, how big can you imagine a spider to get? This is the Goliath bird-eating spider, and it can grow to be nearly a foot wide. You can see it here consuming a freshly caught mouse. The way that it eats is by regurgitating digestive fluids onto the prey, melting down the tissue, then they suck it all up. Talk about a messy meal. These spiders are pretty handsy, considering the fact that they've got 8 legs, enabling them to get a good grip on the animals they eat. You may be curious about their terrifying